Let's see there. You got your graham crackers, your Alexander Graham Bell, and you got your Moonlight Graham from the baseball movie Field of Dreams. But the greatest Graham of them all is smack dab right there in front of us. Every single beautiful San Francisco daisy blossoming day of the week. Graham is the diamond, Big Wreck is the field, Golden Gate is the park, Inner Sunset is the neighborhood, the city is the city, etc., etc., etc. Eagles most definitely enter stage right, Washington into the party. Glide all the way live. Everybody say hi to the good kids from the lakeside. And it has been a long minute since Lowell lost to a league opponent. And in the bottom of one, they start having that fun. Angelo Ornelas Raphael starts off his Miércoles Grande with a ribeye single to get Lowell's first run pushed across the plate. Runners, second and third, one out. Julian Cook at the dish. Do your job, Julian. Job done did, sir. He delivers the sac fly to right, scoring a sliding Angelo to make it 2-0. And the Birds are still threatening with kids at second and third. Tasso Turlos, he's blazing one across the outside line to put an emphatic end to the frame. On the rise for the Cardinals, Ornelas, the heater tailing up and in, and he's clean through the first and second inning. Second baseman Dominic Terran and pitcher Turlos are on the same page, so when the comebacker is hit, there is zero hezzy. Dominic with the sick pivot. 1-4-3 inning ender DP shuts down all activity. At the dish and digging in his heels, Andrew Kim turns on one. He shoots it down the line and fair into left field for the single, but he would get no further. Ornelas with perfect placement. He inks the outside edge for the K facing the other way to help bring he and his mates back to the plate. Reggie Fong in the box and he busts out the whooping stick. Single to right, scoring the runner from third. And it's that pesky Julian kid, trouble of ruin, when he drops it in there to keep the rally moving along in the third. And there are frogs on the lily pads for Emerson Sakai, who does not let an opportunity like this slip by. One of Emerson's 3 hits on the day, this one of the RBI varietal. Tasso Turlos runs it up there in a hurry to get the third out in the inning, but still, damage been done occurred. Lowell with 5 in the third to take a 7-0 advantage. Catcher Mateo Botacon like a freaking cat behind the plate. Look at him spring into action. He throws behind the runner at first to get the dude in a pickle. And this is a sign of a kid who fully understands the game of baseball. Mateo doesn't stand around watching the grass grow. He assumes his rightful place in the rundown. Lowell executes and eradicates the leadoff threat in the fourth. Next batter, Heater climbs the ladder, and that is a tough pitch to catch up to. Ornelas humming along. Reggie Fong, sweet, wit mitt, and the throw is a go. Locked on target to end the fourth, dropping into the bottom of the frame by the same name. Runner at first is going. Catcher Andrew Kim is throwing. The call is safe, but he sure did look out. Let's take a closer look at this thing. Catcher Kim's technique is spot on, and he gets rid of it very quickly and accurately. Fabulous slide from Reggie, the runner Fong, and Dominic slaps it on him. But the biggest clue is Dominic's reaction. He shows no expression, no arguing, as if he knew it was the correct call. And that big clue helps put all the pieces together. Good call, Blue. Tasso is not fazed by the whole chain of events. He's slippery with the slider. Starts out, breaks in to catch the batter looking and keep the Fongster stranded out there on Danger Island. And although Tasso would take the loss, he proved himself to be a crafty hurler out there, changing speeds, hitting spots, and striking out 4 in 5 innings of work. But the San Francisco multisport superstar Angelo Ornelas was matching him every step of the way with a complete game, 1 hit, 6 strikeout victory. And he wasn't too shabby with the medal either. 2 for 3, 2 runs scored, 2 RBIs. Auden Salva with the Oppo RBI grabber in the 5th. And Lowell just keeps rolling on. The victory here today would be their 35th straight win over a league opponent. Jomar Ronquillo crushes. He adds 2 RBIs to his resume in the 10-run, 9-hit parade. Cecil scores. Here comes Emerson, and the beat goes on. El Rock rocking and rolling to another convincing one.
I've been playing baseball since as long as I can remember. My brother and sister, my older brother and sister both played, and I just love to play, playing with my friends, traveling around, and yeah, just playing games like these.
And who's the best player in the family?
Woo! I don't know if I can disclose this on camera, but I think I got an edge right now.
Okay, and you got a year to go too, huh?
For sure.
Are you competitive with your siblings?
I am, yeah. It's always fun playing against them, especially my sister who didn't play on my team.
And tell me, just as long as we're going there, tell me about your sister, playing hardball. Like, are you proud of her? What's going on there?
Yeah, definitely. It was really great to see her get the exposure, not only because she was able to succeed in the game, but also be an inspiration for like younger girls. As we can see now, there are many girls in this league and around the country too playing. So it's really cool to see that she's like a trailblazer in baseball.
Is there something special, different about baseball compared to other sports?
Yeah, definitely. I think baseball, it's a game where there's a lot of failure and there are a lot of ups and downs. So being able to pick each other up and just be together as a unit, as a team, is really important for us.
Tell me about hitting the ball. Do you have an approach when you go up there?
Yeah, definitely. I'm not the biggest guy, so I'd say any way I can get on base, finding a barrel somewhere in the outfield or getting a nice little bunt down is really important to get the next guy up and drive me in.
So when I asked to interview you, you said, I got to interview this other dude, Emerson. Tell me why you would say that, like why you want to pump up your buddy, all that.
Yeah, definitely going back to like our team spirit and just pick each other up. I feel like we all play for each other. It's not always just playing for ourselves, and I feel like we're all brothers on this team.
What's important about having, a channel like Growing Up City where we publicize the good stuff that you guys are doing?
It's amazing. I really like how the videos highlight each player and gives an opportunity for some smaller schools to be seen on places like YouTube. And anytime Growing Up City posts, I'm going to click on it because I really appreciate the work that Growing Up City puts into his videos.
Stop it. Don't make me cry, man. What was your day like today?
My day was good, I just try to stay on top of the ball, hit the ball hard, and make the defense, make the plays. And every time I went up to bat, I told myself to stay back on the ball, just drive it up the middle.
When I used to play, I know you might laugh or might not laugh, man. I swear to God, I would get down there and kiss the dirt.
Okay.
I was so thankful just to be able to do this. Tell me a little bit about just being thankful and grateful to go out there, play this game, have fun.
I'm definitely super grateful. I'm a senior, so this is my last year playing baseball probably in my life. So every time I come out here, I tell myself, this could be the last at bat you take. This could be like the last time you step onto the field. So you really got to make it count. So I try not to let any opportunities go past me and just try to show up every day doing my best.
What would it be like for you to win another one, another city title?
It would be huge, honestly. I know it means a lot to the program, and that's what I try to do. I try to represent Lowell as best as I can.